Good afternoon on what is a bright, chilly day. It is Monday the 10th of October and I'm in the reading nook with a nice hot cup of tea and a parcel to unbox. Now I've had to have another go at unboxing this because the light wasn't right earlier, but you see on there you'll have some idea of who this is from. Because it's from the publisher of the Midlands, MonkeyBlood Design, which is basically an old school Renaissance setting based upon medieval England. And what MonkeyBlood Design has been kind enough to send me is this, which is Ascoleth, the Last Great City, part of the Finisterre trilogy. One. So really kind of nice body cover, I think, grim kind of looking city. On the back it says Ascoleth, the last great city. Ascoleth, the largest city at the end of times, a place for everyone, for good or bad. A terrifying and marvellous place where science and magic are one and the same. A place where you can find, buy, pray to and or consume anything or anyone. Please enjoy your stay. So get to the contents. We know already we've got a swathe of blood inside of that cover, and some odd illustrations throughout. So how to use this supplement. This book is a toolkit for the GM to easily run a gonzo metropolitan city for science fantasy games. It's system agnostic to fit easily within the rule set of choice. So the obvious one that springs to mind for anything like this is Into the Odd, but or you can use the white hack. It's really up to you. So again, that odd illustration, more in here as we start basically exploring the city in a little bit more depth. So we have the city of Ascoleth and the three major districts, which are the Magitech Praesinctum, including a table of neighbourhoods there. So it's almost random. The Necrosian Borough and its undead neighbourhoods. I'm liking this. And the Pariah conurbation and Pariah neighbourhoods. That's a confluence of three great neighbourhoods. Magitech, Necrosian, necrotic, full of undead, and then a neighbourhood of pariahs. And you have to wonder yourself, where do they go if you're a pariah who's been made a pariah by the pariahs? So Ascoleth creation tables, we have encounters. So who do you bump into? So that might be a merry party of deep pockets on their way to their fancy club, taking up the entire street with a mechanical carriage of wood and brass. The carriage is securely locked from the inside to prevent robbery. Or table 6, you took a wrong turn and a demon is bursting out through the roof of a nearby temple. Cultists are filling the streets from within the temple. Most are running for their lives, a few shuffling slowly away as they grasp their own freshly severed and or mutilated body parts. Rumours. What did you just say? Several street agents and beggars have gone missing near the canals in the Pariah conurbation. Further investigations have found their skeletons close by, stripped clean of flesh, organs, ligaments and tendons. So yeah, this is all kind of setting up for later development. Whose face is on that wanted poster. Shawin Hemlock, notorious poisoner, wanted dead or alive or undead for their involvement in the murder of a city oligarch. What manner of foul beast is on the loose? A dusk haunt. Apparitions of slain evildoers continuing their foul work in spectral form. They can be trapped in magitech devices and are often used as assassins by magic users and careless nobles. The devices are controversial in the Necrosian Borough. The use of dusk haunts is controversial in the rest of the city. Factions, what is that strange cult all about? The House of the 400 Frostbitten Forget-Me-Nots, This lifetime membership cult is centered around being remembered forever. To achieve this, the members go through extreme ways to get famous and remembered, after which they magically freeze themselves in their frozen garden temple. There are only 400 spaces, and 347 have been filled. Oh, that's fantastic. That's brilliant. I love that. Just sort of like, you know, just a mad cult. Who are these folks and what are they up to? The Lamp Lighter Academy. On the surface, the lighting of street lamps is a simple and menial job. With agents lit in every corner of the sprawling city, who are the most unseen? They are from master spies. For those who in the know, the Academy is an invaluable information brokerage. Setting. You're wearing what? Or you're wearing that? High-collared blue leather jacket whose light, when light is shone upon, it reflects an exact replica of the night sky. So lots of little things that you can bring into a game and flavour the city you're in. And you know, what's changed in these parts? What's their business? Just elements of the setting that can randomly appear. Now, obviously I think that these will need development, of course, by the Game Master to bring them into play, to create them. We've got a district generator table as well. So this is really a collection of tables to create a weird city. Aren't there any interesting places around here? Wait, is that a temple? And who are these fellas? All acting like cops. So yeah, multiple tables in here to create elements of a city without actually tying it down into particular details pre-written. You can essentially use all of these elements. You know, so what even are all these people? What are their issues? The adventure generator. What am I even supposed to be doing? And I think that's a nice inclusion at the very end, because you kind of go, this is all fantastic. What do I do with it? And having a table like that at the end gives some idea for how the player characters can get involved. You know, as the hook, as the starting point, before you start, throwing things at the player characters through random encounters later on. But yeah, I mean, things like, you know, finding the bodies of the urchins stripped of all flesh, tendons, muscle, etc. You know, that's a throwaway thing, but which could be developed into a fuller adventure with some hooks and some rumours and some clues and so on, lead on to a cult or a demon or a serial killer or something. Essentially awaiting development upon the part of the Game Master. So that's Ascoleth, the Night, the Last Great City, published by Rabid Halfling Press in conjunction with MonkeyBlood Design. Interesting little fanzine setting. I look forward to reviewing this in due course. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me out here with a package containing a book or game from which I will unbox, which I'll unbox and then chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. Then please do hit that subscribe button down below. In the meantime, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.